RFK Jr. drops out of presidential race in Arizona, expected to endorse Trump. RFK Jr. Trump U.S. presidential election speculation has grown that the third-party candidate may drop out once and for all following a telling filing in Arizona. Last updated August 23, 2024 at 8:08 GMT 3. Author Julia Smith about author Julia is an experienced editor with a passion for covering a wide variety of beats. She loves all things politics and regularly covers regulatory updates on emerging technology here for Crypto News. Author profile share, copied last updated August 23, 2024 at 8:08 GMT 3. Why trust Crypto Nebulous? With over a decade of crypto coverage, Crypto News delivers authoritative insights you can rely on. Our veteran team of journalists and analysts combines in-depth market knowledge with hands-on testing of blockchain technologies. We maintain strict editorial standards, ensuring factual accuracy and impartial reporting on both established cryptocurrencies and emerging projects. Our long-standing presence in the industry and commitment to quality journalism make Crypto News a trusted source in the dynamic world of digital assets. Read more about Crypto News. Robert F. Kennedy, RFK Jr., has dropped out of the U.S. presidential election in Arizona amid reports he is set to endorse Republican nominee Donald Trump this afternoon. An August 22 filing with the Arizona Secretary of State reveals speculation grows over RFK Jr. potentially dropping out of race. The independent candidate is rumored to be officially withdrawing from the race in a Phoenix speech set for Friday afternoon, with the most recent paperwork in Arizona potentially telling sign of what's to come. Interestingly, Trump is slated to appear in nearby Glendale, Arizona later in the day, prompting increased speculation Kennedy may throw his support behind the former reality television. Trump, meanwhile, has stayed relatively mum over RFK Jr.'s potential endorsement, stating that no plans have been made for the two to appear together. However, his campaign has since hinted at a special guest expected to join the former president on stage come Friday afternoon. Most recently, Trump told CNN that he probably would appoint the anti-vaccine politician to a role in his cabinet following his withdrawal from the race. Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump in presidential election. RFK Jr., a third-party candidate who has long appealed to disillusioned voters from both the Democratic and Republican parties, has struggled in the polls in recent weeks as Democratic nominee Kamala Harris has grown in popularity. Kennedy has long been a vocal proponent of cryptocurrencies, even proposing a strategic Bitcoin reserve for the U.S. government if elected president. Trump has made similar crypto-friendly statements on the campaign trail, promising audiences at Bitcoin Conference 2024 in Nashville last month that he would make the U.S. the crypto capital of the planet should he win in November. Harris, meanwhile, has yet to issue a formal stance in regards to her position on crypto, though critics may see her association with current U.S. President Joe Biden's support of the United States Securities and Exchange Commission's SEC regulation by enforcement approach to digital assets as a potential pitfall. Whether a new digital asset advocacy group entitled Crypto for Harris can unite key players across both politics and the blockchain industry as a whole behind the former prosecutor remains to be seen. Should RFK Jr. extend his backing to Trump, members of the crypto community, dissatisfied with the government's regulatory strategy towards the blockchain sector, may throw their support behind the now convicted felon. Follow us on Google News.